Here comes Haig and his crazy antics.
Make it happen.
Hello there, welcome to Genesis Models. My name is Bo Waldron and welcome to September 2019's Genesis Models show. In the show we've got usual competitions and everything. Just want to sort of point out that last month we did start the whole tips and tricks, a series of tips and tricks which is supposed to be really quick, fast paced, straight to the point of just doing any kind of sort of tips or tricks to do with modelling. Also doing a little bit of a funny thing, which is this. Here comes Haig and his crazy antics.
Itty.
Hey, dog, dear. Any old scrap running lying around, have you? Please, tell me what the fuck you want.
How to keep cool in the summer.
So there's Haig. He's a very sort of funny sort of bloke, and you'll be seeing a lot more of him, especially in the series of the tips and tricks. So watch out for him if you want a bit of a laugh. So last month we had a competition. That competition was for this beauty just here. It is the F16 Sufa, the Israeli Sufa, which is 1/48 scale by Kinetic Model Kits. There's an inbox review of this. You want to go check it out on Genesis Models website. And after doing the usual random number generation program and counted down the thread, we came to Jamie T. So congratulations, you Jamie T. All you got to do is give me an email with your mail address, and I'll get this shipped out to you free of charge. We do have another competition which is actually going to be a little bit of a product review in this show just here, which is this month's competition is going to be for the F16 Zeus demo team, and that is Pro Call. Now we do have 1/32 scale, we do have 1/48 scale, and we do have 1/72 scale here. So the Pro Call F16 Zeus demo team decals. Now these are been sponsored to us by Hobby Colours, and that's hobbycolours.com, a nice sort of online store. I do believe they're based in Greece, and they've sent these to us for a nice little product review and this month's competition. So just to sort of get prices out there straight away, we have the 1/72 scale is coming in at £15.50, the 1/48 is coming in at £22.28, and the 1/32 scale is coming in at £28.75. Now that has been converted from euros because, as I say, they're based in Greece, so that might fluctuate with the whole sort of exchange rate and all that kind of goody stuff, but these are pretty stunning decals. Now I'm going to look at the 1/32 scale because they are big and we can see them a little bit better. We have some nice cover just here of the Zeus demo team, nice bit of instructions in different languages and stuff like that. We do have some instructions just here which nicely call out everything that we sort of need to know about this, where all the decals go and everything. And it's not just kind of like the main sort of decals going on here, we've even got stencils and all that kind of cool stuff also. And then on the back it does give us some nice color call outs showing us the FS numbers and all that cool stuff as well as some cutouts, so you can cut out some masks and stuff for certain areas as well. So that is rather cool. So but let's take a look at the decals themselves. First off, we have some seatbelt decals, which is quite cool if you haven't sort of brought aftermarket or something like that. We have some other nice little decals just on here, but then we have a nice couple of big sheets as well to sort of work our way through. Let's zoom you out a little bit. As you can see, we've got all this lovely artwork that's sort of going to be going on the model, big massive decals, as you can see, as well as all our little sort of stencils as well along the way as they are due. Again, more big massive pieces of artwork. It all does look nicely coloured, nicely in registry. We can read the writing, and then there is writing that's really sort of small where you'll need a magnifying glass, which I mean, do you know what, you need a magnifying glass, but it does look like you could potentially read it from what I'm just looking at just there. And we've got some more decals here as well. They are glossy, but you know, I know some people sort of moan about that decals being glossy or matte, but it doesn't matter because you're going to put a gloss coat on and a matte coat on. I don't know why people moan about that, but still, looking rather good. I mean, you can probably see a little bit of a residue sort of on there, which looks a little bit blotchy and stuff. That's nothing to worry about. I've had these kind of decals before. It's just sort of like the solution that's on top. Once you put water on it and stuff, it does sort of wash away. It's just the solutions and stuff. So as you can see, we've got, you know, a lot of decals there for our money, nicely colourful and everything, and all in all, I mean, you know, it's something nice and different to get your F-16s and do you know, the display team for one, as well as, I mean, that looks absolutely awesome if you ask me. It's one of these models that's going to really look a bit of a showpiece at the end of it. I really do like doing, do you know, the Tornado, and you've got the Tiger Mitt, I think it is, and all those absolutely stunning sort of decals you can get for them. This is basically the same thing. So if you're a big F-16 fan, and you, I don't know, you live in Greece and you like this, the Zeus demo team, or if you're just looking for something really sort of different, this is probably right up your street. As well as, you know, as we've already stated, you know, we've got, I mean, any scale you want, any 16, any scale, you're pretty much going to be sorted with these. Oh, missed out these decals as well. Looks like we've got a couple just there also, but anyway, as I say, you know, you're pretty much sorted now. This is going to be this month's giveaway. So the way it's going to work, because we've got 3 different scales, I think really we could probably give away this is 3 different prizes. I mean, you're not going to build 3 of these in different scales. So what we're going to do this time round is, as always, you know, go to Genessis Models website, in the forum competition section, make a post, you know, count me in or something to that effect, feedback, whatever, comment, anything you like, and you are automatically entered. You can also, on YouTube, in this video down below, comment in the bottom section, and you will be entered as well. Please, no kind of double postings if you can sort of get away with it. And then, as always, like I did with good old our suffer here, I'll announce next month the competition winner. But this time, because we've got 3 prizes, I am going to announce the first prize winner, then the second, and then the third. The one who gets announced first gets to pick which scale. The one who gets announced second then gets to pick whatever scale's left, and then whoever came third has whatever's left over. So hopefully that's sort of, you know, simple enough. But yeah, 3 prizes for next month. And so this month, what we've got coming up, well, we do have our live sessions every Friday at 6 o'clock, and hopefully you can just see here we have our A4M. This has now all been decaled up. As you can see, we put a gloss coat on it. It's really starting to look the part. So we're going to be tackling weathering in this in the next sort of Friday live session, so be tuned for that. And we're pretty much sort of getting to the finishing stage, so I've got to think of another model to be building in the live session. We do have our FA18. This has almost been weathered as well. We've already put like a wash on here and got all the recessed panel lines all sort of nicely washed in and everything. You'll be seeing sort of episodes of that coming along, hopefully as you're liking there. So this is sort of getting close to being at the end, weathering and put all the stuff together, and we should hopefully be putting a matte coat on there. The Enterprise, that's still in pieces, it's still in the build stage, nothing to get out, it's just over there, it's nothing impressive, but that's also coming along. I have, in honesty, I've brought some kind of funky little sort of product reviews to sort of show you. I'll leave it as a surprise, but it's some sort of nice 3D printed stuff, and it's really cool. It's something that was kind of needed in the hobby, as well as tips and tricks. We do have the group build going on, so check out on the forum. We've got the group build, which is build anything you like. You've still got several months on that. I think we're about halfway through, so you can still get in and actually join in on that if you want to sort of get started with that, and there's a load already sort of started, so go check that out if you want to sort of get in on a group build. But sadly, I think we've basically come to the end of our show, so hopefully you're going to enjoy what's coming up this month. I'll see you in the next month's show, and we'll do our competition prizes and announce all them as well. So yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed the Genesis Models September 2019 show. So until next time, my name is Bob Waldron, this is Genesis Models, and I'll catch you next time.